Before I start recording this, I just want to say I just tried to do live commentary at 2 a.m. I'm really tired, so sorry if I sound weird, but um yeah, I have to film it in theater mode because when I tried to record it live, it only filmed the first 40 seconds. So I'm just gonna film it in theater mode, and that's going to work for me, and I don't give a crap. And since I don't want to do like a fake live commentary, which is kind of cheesy, just acting like you're live, I'm just gonna tell a story of the time this year where I slapped a kid. So yeah, it's my first story time. Um, yeah, so just sit back, relax, and get ready. I'm just gonna start it. Alright, by the way, I was making the Vesperino video, but, so basically what happened is, I was at school, you know, just a normal day, 7th grade. This was about 8 months ago. It was like no, not 8, because that was December. It was about September, October, beginning of school year. So probably about almost a year ago. I was just having fun in school, 7th grade, super easy grade. So is 8th grade, which is what I'm going into. School is easy in middle school. I'm ranting. I just died too. So, yeah. Oh crap, I just messed up the recording. Let's skip all this. Alright, but anyways, guys, ignore the stupid gameplay. I'm just trying to show you some fair gameplay, and I'm being stupid about it, but, basically, what I'm trying to say is, I was at school, nothing really happened. I just ran, like, we had to do this, like, mile thing in PE, like we do it every week. We just run a mile, no big deal. And, I was just, you know, ran the mile. No, it's not that hard, but after I got back from PE, I went to the water, and there was, like, this girl, and she was, like, not standing in line, and me being stupid and, like, being annoying, as I was in the beginning of the year, I just, like, cut her, thought it wasn't a big deal, because, like, what's wrong with cutting someone who's not even really in line? Like, she was waiting for water, but she wasn't in the line. I was just being that stupid kid that would just cut her because I'm like, oh, you're not in line. I was just being a jerk. And so I do admit that, but what happens to me for doing that is ridiculous. So basically, I just go up to the water fountain, get a drink, and there's this kid. He's kind of weird. He's like obsessed with anime, and I don't care if you like anime, but it's just like he was just like, I was just letting you know. I don't know. We had beef for some reason, but I don't really know why. It didn't really matter though. But basically all I did was like be like, he was like, hey, don't cut girls, that's mean. He was like just saying some stupid stuff, and then I was like, dude, it's fine. And then I just said, dude, it's fine, don't worry about it, like, mind your own business. And I was just being like, kind of annoying, so I just put my head down to drink water. Okay, 2 seconds after I drink water, I just feel my head like smash into it, and my lip like hits like the little thing that you drink out of, like the spout, and it's just like you're not gushing, but it's just kind of like bleeding out, kind of blood, kind of quickly. But it wasn't a big deal. It was just a little busted lip, and I was in me having being really angry because I was like, why did I just get slapped? He was the only kid there, but just letting you guys know, to this day, I don't know if it was him who did that, if someone bumped into me, but I was like, did you just slap me? And he was like, he was like, no, and he kind of made it sound like he was lying, but I don't know, maybe he was telling the truth, and he was like, and I was like, did you just smash my head into the water fountain? And he was like, no. And then, like, right after he said no, for some reason, my thought process, I thought it'd be normal just to, like, slap the crap out of him. So I literally took my hand, and I, like, backswinged. I went behind my head, and I just put it into his face, and it made this loud pop sound. And it was the end of PE, so people were going to their classes, and it just made the, the hallway freeze, and that was really it. The hallway just froze. Everyone was staring. Nothing really happened. And then, like, I forgot who. No teacher saw. It was just a bunch of students. All the teachers were in class waiting for the kids to come in. And he's just like, what the heck, bro? And then he grabs my shirt, and then he kind of like tries to punch me, like side punches me in the back of my head. It didn't hurt at all. I'm like, bro, chill, which didn't make sense why told him to chill, because I just hit him. But yeah, so then he walks away. I think I'm good. I just go back to my class, and then he comes into my class. Somehow he knew what class I was in. He was like, Mr. I'll just call him Mr. Jones. He was like, Mr. Jones, your student just slapped me in the face, and like that was my favorite teacher. He liked me. He still likes me. He doesn't even care about that. He's never even talked about it, but he was just like, okay. And then he was like, I'll get the nurse, because he saw I was bleeding. He didn't even like care that I slapped anyone, which is surprising. He just was like, oh, I'll take you to the nurse. And then the nurse came, and I told the nurse, and they were like, why are you bleeding? I was like, oh, he hit me in the lip. And I didn't tell him I slapped him, because I didn't want to get in trouble. Like, I wasn't gonna like lie or anything, but like I don't want to get in trouble. I wasn't gonna tell that until like maybe the principal's principal office. But I didn't even know I was going to the principal's office before that. But basically all that happened was I went after that. They were like, oh, he hit you, he's gonna get in trouble for that, like ISS, OSS, which is out of school suspension, sub sub su suspension. Okay, sorry, I'm tired. But like it was out of school suspension or ISS or something for like hitting someone in my school, which is normal for all schools, you know. I hit him. I probably should have gotten in trouble. I didn't even get that in trouble. We'll get to that later though. But basically, um, we went in the office, and like the principal was asked exactly what happened, and I just straight up told him the whole story. I told him someone hit me in the water fountain, and I said I positively thought it was him, but now that I think about it, it might not have been him, which is my fault. But yeah, so I just told him he hit me, and he was like, oh, and my principal's kind of pretty chill. He's not like so super nice. He didn't let me go, but he was just like, oh, something like this would get you ISS or OSS. But since he said that there were no punches thrown, because there were no punches thrown. I mean, when he hit me back, it was kind of like this weird punch slap. It felt like a punch, but it was actually kind of a slap. I don't really know what. But he said there was no closed fist, so it like literally didn't matter. He said it didn't matter, so I was like, oh, okay, I'm free then. And yeah, that's basically literally all that happened right there. He's just like, all right, but I'm gonna give you a Saturday detention, and basically Saturday detention is when you go to school at 9, which is the normal time for me. I mean, it's kind of weird though, because most schools start at like 7 or 8. But I went to school at 9, and then you get out at 12. Literally, you do nothing. I just drew stupid pictures. It wasn't that bad. He was there too. He was kind of being a rebel there, like he was being. Oh, by the way, there I shot him and killed him, but he had the NX Shadow Claw. And if that didn't happen, I could have defused and clutched the round, but you know, FML, so no one cares about me. But basically, yeah, I just had to go to Saturday detention like the next 2 weekends, and it wasn't that bad. Like, I just went there, he was there, and he was trying to be a rebel, like being like, oh, I didn't do anything, and I was just trying to be as nice to the teachers as possible, so they wouldn't like have beef for me going to Saturday detention, because the teachers there they had the meanest teachers there for Saturday detention, but it wasn't a big deal. And basically, yeah, that's all that happened. We were just at Saturday detention, extremely boring. But yeah, that's all that happened. I just slapped a kid, and yeah, advice: don't slap a kid if you don't know if he hit you in the head in the water fountain, because that's just stupid. He probably didn't even do it, but that's my fault. Just don't do that, guys. It's a bad idea. Don't hit anyone. I'm sorry. Sorry about that lag in that game. Oh my god, dude. Lag spikes. We're getting DDoSed. Alright, but yeah, guys, if you enjoyed this story time video, oh my god, it is lagging hard. It was like this in the game too. Alright, if you guys are enjoying this story time video, please leave a like if you want more. I was gonna do live commentary, but it's kind of the same, kind of weird though. But yeah, guys, that's all I really had to say. If you want to see more of these, once again, like and comment what you want videos else besides commentary. So this is Deleted Account. If you're new, subscribe, and peace out.